bitches love salsa. Oh, and the no, and fucking with them old boys, you gon' get fucked over. Rari's and Rovers.
What is going on, guys? It's Forsaken KCB, bringing you another Rise of Iron information video. The Rise of Iron hype train is in full force, and I personally can't wait. I know I've said this in a few videos, but the Rise of Iron is right around the corner. It's less than a month away, and it seems like yesterday that it was just revealed. In this video, I wanted to talk about the top 5 reasons why the Rise of Iron is going to be great. The top 5 reasons why I'm most excited for the Rise of Iron. Over on my Twitter, I put up a poll asking, do you guys want to see some Crucible gameplay or do you want to see more Rise of Iron information? And it was pretty split, not gonna lie. So I have some Crucible gameplay going on in the background while I talk about some Rise of Iron information. I hope that kind of balances everything out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But let's get right into the video. Number 5, the Iron Gjallarhorn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
As a veteran player, I've always loved the Gjallarhorn. I was actually lucky enough to get the Gjallarhorn, the original Gjallarhorn, only a few weeks after I hit level 20. Not knowing what I got, I put it on. I was like, oh, this is a pretty cool rocket launcher. Let me level it up real quick. And I never used it. A few months go by and everybody's talking about this Gjallarhorn, how it's the Crota killer. It's the one thing you need to get into a raid group on LFG. If you don't have it, you won't complete the raid because nobody will take you in. So I pulled it out of my vault and looked at it. I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. I actually have a weapon that not a lot of people have. And thus my love for the Gjallarhorn was born. Now, despite a few nerfs that it got over the past year, or actually I guess it got nerfed late year 1, it still holds a dear place in my heart. I still actually have my original Gjallarhorn that I got. Moving on to number 4. Artifacts that actually matter. A few of the artifacts that we've seen so far is the Memory of Gelion, which is one of the artifacts that were shown in the vid doc that was released a few weeks ago. And upon further examination, I saw another one that was not really shown all that much. It maybe had a few frames of showing what it was, and it was the Memory of Yolder. And yes, it's pronounced Yolder. It's been confirmed by Bungie. It's not Jolder, it's not Jolder's hammer, it's Yolder's hammer. But anyway, the Memory of Yolder removes sprint cooldown penalty. When you sprint around, you get a kill, and you get sprint locked for a little bit. I'm guessing that's what they mean by they'll remove that penalty when you have this artifact active. Going back to the Memory of Gelion, it grants a detailed radar, kind of like the Steel Piercer, when you have the more segmented radar. Alongside that, the radar persists while aiming your primary weapon. So basically, it's like having the Knucklehead radar for the Hunter, or Third Eye on your primary at all times. This may give a lot of corner campers kind of the jump on people, and I don't know if it'll be used a lot. I know that the Memory of Yolder will be used by a lot of Titan skating, no backup plans, universal remote Titans in the Crucible, which I'm not too happy about. Let's move on to number 3, the new game mode, Supremacy. For a while, I've wanted a objective team deathmatch kind of game. Supremacy is kind of a takeoff of Kill Confirmed if you've ever played Call of Duty. Whenever you kill somebody, they drop a crest, and it looks a lot like an engram. And inside the engram, you can see a Titan crest, a Hunter crest, and a Warlock crest. That can play pretty big on seeing what type of enemy you've killed, and if you've taken that super off of the field for a short amount of time. I think that this game mode is going to be a lot of fun. I think that it's going to be very shotgun heavy because you have to get up in their face and actually collect it to get points for your team. Kills do not count towards your score. The score cap is at 150 at this current moment. Now that may be lowered, it may be raised a little bit, but we don't know. What does matter is if you collect the crest. If you collect the crest on a kill that you've gotten, you'll get 2 points. If you collect a crest that your teammate has killed, you'll get 1 point. I think this is going to be a great time in the Crucible. I can't wait to play it. I'm going to be playing it as soon as the Rise of Iron launches. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. Number 2, remade strikes. Like I said earlier, I'm a year 1 veteran. I've played all of the strikes countless times. And 2 of my favorite strikes are coming back. That's right, Sepix Prime and Fogoth. Sepix Prime has been re-innovated into this like Siva mecha god thing, and it looks awesome. But it has been renamed to Sepix Perfected to kind of go along with the story on how the Siva infested Fallen have rebuilt and remastered Sepix Prime to become Sepix Perfected. Moving on to Fogoth. Fogoth is no longer called Fogoth. He is just a hive abomination, which, that's pretty cool, I guess. But I'm really excited for these strikes. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what kind of new encounters and how the gameplay will change from year 1 to year 3. Lastly, we're going to go over one of my new favorite things that I cannot wait for. It's strictly cosmetic, but nonetheless, it's going to be awesome. Ornaments for your weapons and armor. It's going to look fucking awesome. I cannot wait for ornaments. If you've seen the Hawkmoon with its black and gold sexiness all over it, the Monte Carlo with the red and black, ooh, it's just going to look awesome. I cannot wait. Alongside that, the armor is going to get ornaments. If you've seen any of the Iron Lord armor for the Hunter or the Warlock or the Titan, I haven't seen much of the Warlock, but I have seen a lot of the Titan and the Hunter, and they look sick. They look sick. I cannot wait to outfit my Hunter with all of the ornaments. I like the fact that the Trials of Osiris gear, the way that you get the ornaments, will be obtained from going flawless in Trials of Osiris. So if you see a Hunter or a Titan or a Warlock rocking full Trials gear with all of the ornaments active, you know that that's their thing every single week. Along with the raid armor, if you see a Titan or a Hunter or a Warlock in full raid gear with all of the ornaments active, you know that they run the raid every single week. It kind of gives the person that has all of the ornaments activated like a sense of, hey, I'm a hardcore player, I grind to get all of my stuff, and this is what I have to show for it. I look fucking badass. Another topic that I want to touch on is choosing armor and weapons from your rank up package. This kind of alleviates some of the RNG from, like, say you wanted to get that God Roll LDR or that God Roll longbow from Shaxx, and you keep getting boots and cloaks. I'm not gonna let my rage consume me in this video, but just say that you wanted to get that special weapon that you wanted that God Roll on, but you kept getting armor. Now you have a chance to choose whether you get armor, Spectre armor, which is the third option. A lot of people thought it was going to be ghost or vanity items and stuff like that. It's going to be armor, Spectre armor, and weapons. You can choose. And also, if you choose, say you want to get a new weapon from New Monarchy, cloaks, shaders, ghosts, and ships won't affect the outcome of what you get from your package. If you select a weapon package, you'll get a weapon, and you have a chance of getting on top of that a shader, a ghost, a ship, a cloak, a mark, a bond, whatever. It's going to be awesome. There's a lot of things that I'm really excited for, but this is just my top 5 with a few honorable mentions. But anyways, guys, this has been Forsaken KCB. Do me a favor, hit that motherfucking like. I'm out.
Two damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to dro. Backwoods overload, don't like to smoke them swishers, ho. If you hit my liquor